Pittsburgh town is a smoky old town. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh town is a smoky old town. Pittsburgh.
So, would my contestant number 1 for the Hatefuck round please step forward? It is not you.
Oh, come on.
Sit the hell down. Nobody liked you in the dub or in the original.
Yeah, get it all.
Just don't trip on my chords, goddammit.
Yeah, get it all out of your system.
Get up on there. Up there. No, around the stage. Wow. There we go. This is why I need a fucking stage crew.
Oh.
Come here, boy. Come here. All right. Okay. Tell the degenerate nerds why you're here.
Because I like to eat children and figure on that. Somebody let me fuck something. Bring me a bucket and I'll fuck it.
And then the flashbacks.
You liked it.
You didn't ask if that was okay. And that's how you know it's the Hatefuck round. Would you introduce yourself?
Who am I?
That's what we're asking.
Yeah.
That's on with it.
What am I?
I don't think he knows.
Psycho from Borderlands, everybody. Sit the fuck down. Right? No, sit there. I don't trust you near my things and the table slept, so you stay there. Who is bold enough? You! Sit the fuck down!
You didn't steer me. You don't need that sword.
All right, sit down for a moment. I'm actually going to do the introduction, and then I'm going to see who has enough energy to wow me. Come here. Who the fuck are you?
Hello, everyone. I am the Dread Pirate Roberts. Because no one surrenders to the Dread Pirate Wesley. As you wish.
Princess Bride, everybody. Get it! All right. You know the drill. Who wants it?
Get that fool! Get that fool!
Because you literally fucking jumped up and your boobs are doing really fun things. Come over for camera. Sorry, I'm standing here because I'm like, I want you to stand next to me. I hate it when people are taller than me. It's okay.
No, don't eat that.
You're pipe down! You're gonna be so kind as to introduce yourself.
I'm Queen Daenerys Targaryen, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, the Undying, the Unsullied, and the best. Just the best.
Hey, well, this is the Hatefuck
I'm
round.
from Game of Thrones.
You didn't know. You may take a seat. It's nice to have another queen in the house. For those who don't know, I was a queen once, and again, look how far I've fallen.
No shade.
At least I'm fun! Yay! All right, could we have them come in, please? Come on, ma'am. You have to sit lower. The dragons can smell you if you're up too high. I don't want them to like come crashing through the window and take you away.
I am the dragon.
You are the dragon? Oh, here, I'm gonna hand this up to you.
I've never slayed a dragon.
Best idea!
That one won't eject a nice white liquid for you.
You don't know what I'm into.
A lot of shit.
And I'm glad
No idea. Here, rip the flesh, salt the wound.
It'd be fun to play to the pain with this motherfucker.
That's great. How's that? Hey, camera, can we see everyone now?
Yeah, actually you
It only took 3 fucking times for me to get
No!
Done. All right.
Dog man on the ball.
microphone.
So you have your questions prepared as well, I assume.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Are you ready for this?
I'm always ready.
It can be pretty intense, like more than Titans.
Damn.
You don't die at the end.
They eat the whole ass. Like, the whole ass. It's never, like you said, it's never half-assed.
And they still don't do it better than me. Ask my corporal.
And with that, the Hatefuck round may continue.
Okay, for the entire panel, as a commander, I'm more than familiar with multiple forms of discipline. How would you prefer I discipline you?
Hit me like my mama used to.
We will play to the pain. First, I take your tongue. Then I take your hands. Then your eyes.
Oh, honey, I'm disciplining you, not the other way around.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
And this
Oh,
is
baby,
how
I
you
know.
know it's good.
Discipline, I'm generally accustomed to a bit of fire and pain in it. I do have my eye on this new chair that's very prickly and painful. You could put me over your knee and could play around, but you'd have to be careful. You could literally get stabbed and die and bleed to death in the chair.
It's very rusty.
Oh, the Premier has a fun chair we can play with. I will describe it later.
Is it battery powered?
It's powered by something, and I don't want to tell you what.
Does it have attachments?
Yes.
Enough said.
Can you go to the wheel?
Can I please?
Again, for everybody. Do you prefer to give pain or receive it?
Give or receive.
Both is good.
Pain specifically.
Give. I'm the queen. Like, this isn't a question. I'm accustomed to the other bending the knee in front of me and then, sitting down on them.
Oh, we're gonna have fun later.
Please, this is a match of skill and wits. The one who will give the pain is the one who earns the right to do so. As I said before, I will take your eyes and your tongue and your hands, and all you will be left with is your ears so you can hear the screams of the little children.
You mean my daily life?
I don't know what kind of fucking you do where you think it's a good idea to cut out the tongue.
I mean, it's hate fucking. It's not like I can't grab another one when I'm done.
This is truth.
Side note, the tongue is delicious. I said it once before, I'll say it again. Rip the flesh and salt my wounds. Please.
Has anyone fed this guy yet today?
Ow!
I've got some M&M's if you want some, man.
I have protein.
I do like
I like my
someone
children
fair.
where?
You like the special K.
Quick, this man
like
needs some
them
ass.
It's caramel.
I have more caramel.
It's caramel special K
Eat
protein
that ass
base.
like groceries.
Like grocery.
Could be yours for a small fee.
$29.99.
Nah, it's nothing, but
You
take the protein if
Come
you
on
haven't
now.
eaten yet. Come
Y'all
on.
ready? Again,
every strong.
The situation.
Everyone, what are your thoughts on Titans? This is an important question.
I haven't killed one of those yet. This will clearly add to my legend.
Then you fail.
Please. I can kill anything. I took on a giant in single combat.
No, I don't want to hear I could. I want to hear I have.
I beat a giant in single combat with no weapons. Can you say the same?
Yes.
You
I
use
can.
swords, bitch.
Actually.
Bull.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
I'd eat you like a titan. Does that answer your question?
Yes, dude.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Oh, I actually find him quite nice.
I'm not quite sure what a titan is, but the dwarf I've had around hasn't been quite satisfied lately. Or is this like a person?
I would trade titans for dwarves any day.
Hey, in case of Titans, he got his armpit off.
This isn't a euphemism for anything downstairs.
No.
Oh.
I don't need to euphemize anything in regards to that.
These are things you kill?
These are things we kill. Big, giant, man-eating, genitalless.
What a sorry existence.
I know, right?
I have mighty dragons. It sounds like it might be fun to roast them alive until they melt. We could try that.
That would work.
Is this foreplay?
That's up to you.
You need an extra arm for that. You lost yours. Talk about a true farewell to arms.
Seems like you played to the pain with someone else.
Sorry, that was a weird thing.
Into the cage. It could be pre or post.
Well
Yeah,
then.
you like the cage. Wink wonk.
Come on, Commander, take command of the situation.
Come on, some of us have princesses.
All right.
I know, right, man?
If you had to overthrow a corrupt government, how would you do it? All of you.
With fire and blood!
Okay, I'm going to need a wheelbarrow and an extra large dreg cloak.
What's a wheelbarrow?
Seriously?
It's something you put the limbs in.
Yeah.
No,
It makes them easier to move.
we just use horse-drawn carts for that. There are a lot of limbs. A lot of them.
It's actually very easy to overthrow a government. You just eat all of them. Every last one.
No, we have to separate ourselves from the Titans here. We have to have some form of dignity when
No morals!
Bullshit! There will be no survivors!
What's the point?
Well, couldn't you just cook them? Titans don't cook them.
Well,
You can season them very nicely.
I don't know.
A little bit of rosemary,
I've seen
grab
some of the
something from
burn
Miracle
victims.
Max.
Fava beans and a nice Chianti. That's right.
Yes.
We've been waiting.
I want to hear the last answer.
Yeah, it was all the answers.
That was all three.
Pay attention!
Two of you sound very, very
In
similar.
the eyes when I'm staring at you!
I'm not allowed to.
Do you always do what you're told?
Yes.
Good!
Oh.
They're military men. They haven't beaten into them.
Yeah. Again, I made reference to a chair earlier. Do you have any idea what happens to me if I...
As I wish.
I don't.
Yes.
All right. Next question for, again, all of you. I already know that I'm going to be on top because fucking fight me.
Yeah.
The question is, are you a fighter or are you a submitter?
Oh. Damn.
Start with number 3.
I'll fight you any day. Just don't tell my mommy. She hits harder.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, yeah.
I must warn you, I'm not left-handed either.
If a hatefuck doesn't have a bit of resistance and hair pulling and nail scratching, it's something like it's not a hatefuck, not
No,
a
it's
proper
not.
one.
What about the
So if,
chunky motherfucker, right?
No.
okay, if you fit 6 fingers somewhere, you've overused the whole.
I'm asking for a friend.
A bit of resistance is a good thing, and you're not looking for someone to just submit, are
That's the
you?
point of asking the question. I need to weed out the unworthy.
And that is how you do it. Remember, if you haven't stabbed his eye out with your cigarette holder, you are doing the hate fuck wrong. It also helps if you remove a few limbs in the process and then lock them in a safe underground.
Talk to me later.
Oh, I think this could be fun.
Armed and ready.
Moving on from that question, starting with number 2, my office walls are extremely thin. Are you a screamer?
No, but I make others scream rather loudly, except for that one time I was hooked up to that machine that stole years off of my life. That was rather painful.
Shit.
Wow.
You got it, dude.
I was born with no inside voice.
I'm gonna be embarrassing some teenagers tonight.
When I first got into this thing, we did it in public, under the moon and stars, with all of the people watching. Sound and other people hearing wasn't an issue, and I'm not accustomed to trying to be quiet. But if you can make me scream or not is something I'm eager to see.
The answer is you can't.
Fun fact, she likes it from behind.
And two at
People I
once.
know. So do a lot of people I know.
It's that little bitch Erin, isn't it?
That's a sore area? Don't go there.
It's hate fucking. You're gonna be sore.
You are gonna have to try so hard. Do you see these straps? Do you know what they do to me every day?
Bitch, I cut people up for a living.
So do I.
I like being strapped down. Or wearing a strap on.
Yeah.
Did they even have strap-ons in your time?
Yes. Yeah.
Not in mine.
It's called a knife.
I can work with that.
Please, I wear more leather than you in just my pants.
Do you have another question? Or are these ne'er-do-wells just gonna keep going?
These ne'er-do-wells, I'm happy to let them keep going.
All right, let's do it.
Nope, shut the fuck up.
Because you have time for one more.
Who's Shannon?
All right. I specifically have a last question, and this is the last question. Would you like to hear a joke?
Yes.
The military police. If you didn't laugh, you're highest on my shit list. Everyone who didn't laugh, make a line.
Is that like the Brute Squad? I know the Brute Squad.
No, the brutish thing about them is how much money the government wastes on them. They're useless, spoiled little babies.
I made finger pizzas just for you.
I do need some extra fingers.
I know a six-fingered man who recently lost his life.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So was there a question?
That is a good question.
The question was, do you want to hear a joke? If you didn't laugh, I hate you.
She answered that.
For shade.
I wanted to make another innuendo.
I can ask something that helps you make an innuendo. Are you a regular or an abnormal? Just this one.
Whoa!
I'm definitely not a normal person. I can go into fire and emerge unscathed, but you end up seeing me naked.
That worked.
You know,
Normal.
that was an underwhelming amount of applause for that response.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
That's not how this works.
I know, but will you let me?
You want a fighter?
Hate
Please.
fucking breaks the rules. Just
Please.
do it.
Truth, please.
Sure.
Break or change, like the rules do.
Okay. Are you blonde on the bottom too?
Are you asking if the carpet matches? Are you asking if the carpet matches the drapes?
I don't know what a carpet is.
I'll give you a hint. Look downwards. You'll find it.
It's that thing that a lot of those people from your world bleed onto when they die.
The stones.
Close enough.
Carpets, you know
The
that.
answer is yes.
I got some awesome stuff.
It actually starts blonde on the top and goes brown down the bottom. Yes.
Okay.
And not for the reason all you filthy perverts are thinking.
It's quite fancy.
What's disappointing is this is the Hatefuck round. We want all the filthy perverts.
Yes.
Speaking of filthy perverts,
Oh boy.
just to let you know, I like my men like I like my coffee. In the butt!
I've heard that's a fantastic way of losing weight. Don't ever suggest it to Hanji, she will do it to us.
Please!
Someone give the boy a coffee. Please. You did ask nicely.
I am so sad that that was not visible on the screen. We'll have to do it afterwards and you can make his chains jingle.
Make me jingle!
Oh my god!
I don't know what I'm doing.
I told you not to eat.
You don't get a chair. You don't get to sit up.
You're a chair!
I can be. Wanna ride?
I have completely lost control.
Then we're doing this right.
Yes, we are. Have you made a decision for who you don't want?
This is actually
Can I just choose who I want least? There isn't any of them I technically...
Sure, there you go. Do that. Who do you want least?
I want two least. He's kind of mouthy.
Come on down, Dread Pirate Roberts, and show us your overcompensation tool.
You're just mad because mine's bigger.
You wish.
Mine is longer.
Maybe later.
Hit me!
Yours is flexible.
Wait, what? It is flexible. His name's Black Inches for a reason. All right.
The second one I want least, unfortunately, is number 3.
Come on, ride your meat bicycle over here and get the hell out.
You're gonna have this ass! I'll find you later.
It's okay, I still love you.
Ride him like a meat bicycle. Dear God, would the chosen one please step forward? And I do not again mean Anakin Skywalker. What are you doing? If you fall, I am not held liable. And then they stabbed each other.
Alive.
This is true. You should never actually kill your hate fuck.
It depends what he's stabbing me with.
Necrophilia is not hate fucking. There's a difference.
Truth.
I fucked a dead man. But he'd come back.
So did I, and he didn't.
My husband's dead. Period. That's it.
Want to join in? Both got dead
My
lovers.
enemies are dead.
Get the fuck off my stage and we'll talk afterwards. It's a lonely life. You know, I've never been with another queen before. And the other one's a bitch.
We can fix that.
You're pale enough. It works. Sorry, if that was it. Okay, would you like to squeeze me? To squeeze me? Okay, it's effective. I didn't ask for consent, that's why it's the hate fuck round.
Yes!
Oh god.
That was great. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10.
I am exhausted.
10 out of 10.
Alright, can we start the 4-way round now? Can we just jump right into this?